Oh, it cut off early. Fuck it, we live. Let's go.
What's going on, y'all? You already know who I am. It's your boy Tito P. And you know what it is? It's time to lay them down like a fresh set of dominoes, baby. We live. Always with me and my boy E. E, tell him what's up.
I don't know what's up because I just want to make sure we're actually live this time. And we ain't doing another 36 minutes. We live.
I'm gonna tell you right now, by the lag and everything that just happened, I'm pretty sure we're live.
Well, there we go. All right. Let's
I saw your internet thing dip to 1 bar, and I was like, oh yeah, we live.
Yo, let's cut to the chase and cut our boy into this right now since you know what happened last time. Let's get him out the waiting room. We got our guest from 1025 The Bone after show, Dizzy. Let's get him in here.
You already know, Bone fam tuned in. I hope so, man. We told y'all we was gonna come back and do it all over again.
There he is. He's connecting. Yeah, we're on Twitter. Let me see if it worked on YouTube too. There he is.
Yo. What up,
What's
fellas?
poppin'?
This seems all too familiar.
Yeah, I feel like we seen you like less than a week ago, right?
Yeah, it feels that way, man. I guess that's just the bond we have. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Yeah.
We were just chopping it up, the three of us, like buddies from the past.
Yeah, really.
Yo, once again, congratulations on getting the after show. That's pretty damn dope. So how's the fans been treating you so far?
Pretty good, man. I mean, I can't really complain. You know, you're always gonna get criticism from every angle. You just have to learn how to deal with it. You know, whether it's good criticism and you take it and learn from it, or it's criticism you don't really agree with, you still got to learn how to deal with it, you know, because you're going to get it. So it's, you know, you got to be able to take it. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know how to take too much criticism. The egos can't take it. But thankfully, like, I've been learning how to, like, all right, man, you know, this is how you got to deal with this thing.
Yeah, there's a difference too to handling criticism and handling constructive criticism. Now I know there's some people can't even handle constructive criticism, bro. Like they get all butthurt, you know, start going into a shell. Like, don't tell me what to do. Like, bro, I'm just telling you how to make it just a little better. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong at all. You're completely right, bro. Some people can't even take the constructive criticism.
Hey, yo, Dizzy, as Tito's telling you that, what he's not telling you is he's one of those people that won't take that shit.
Ask him for real?
Ask him what he did. I don't know if it was a Target or a Walmart, but ask him what he did with some salsa because, you know, shit wasn't going his way.
No, bro, that ain't even it. That ain't even what happened. What happened was the lady in front of me was using coupons and she wasn't supposed to be doing that. She was supposed to go to the front and like do that up there. And then once they fucked up and told me that, I started throwing my shit on the ground like, yeah, y'all pick this shit up because I ain't moving to another fucking register.
Damn, Tito went full Karen.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, when I get pissed off like that, dude, it ain't no stopping me, dude. I will make an ass of myself. Like that's one thing that people need to understand. Like, I have no problem making a full ass of myself, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Yeah, I like that, bro.
Yo,
like, I will act a donkey, bro.
and he's not a Karen. He took his glass jar of salsa and threw it on the floor and was like, "Now clean that up."
No. Yeah, that's like something 20-year-old me would be doing, you know? That's crazy. That's funny though, bro. I like that. They cleaned it up though.
Somebody
they had to, bro, because they made me move to another register. So when I grabbed my shit in anger, all the other shit fell, and I had some ranch and I had some salsa, and that shit just hit the fucking ground hard. And I was like, well, you look like y'all gotta clean that shit up now.
Oh man.
So Dizzy, the fans, you know, they're gonna be what they're gonna be. Like, I feel like they're either gonna love you or hate you. Either way, you're still getting, you know, that's still a good buzz for you. What about the people on the bone? You know, in that area, you getting any kind of hate? Like, how do you get this so fast? Anybody hating on you at all?
Like other on airs, you mean?
Yeah,
like personalities and shit. To be honest, when I was because I didn't tell Mo. All I told Mo was I had some stuff I want to like drop on his show, and he's like, "Yeah, for sure, man." I was expecting them to hate on me when I said it and just poke fun at me, but they were embracing as hell, bro. So I was very thrown off by that because I was getting ready to throw jabs with them, but no, they were just happy for me, and I feel like mostly everyone's been happy for me, which I was expecting maybe somebody to say something, but
Yeah.
yeah, surprisingly there hasn't been. I mean, not to my knowledge. I mean, I have disagreements with people at work, but that's nothing to do with the show. That's just we don't vibe like that. So
So
Well, that's
so
good,
if
man.
so if Mike Calta has a punch out again, and you had to pick one person on the bone to get in the ring with, who would it be?
ooh, on the bone. That's the thing, because like I'm tight with. I feel like everyone on there. I feel like the only but person I'd fight that's a personality, an active personality, would probably be Will. And not because I have any beef with Will like that, but I feel like me and him are the only ones who are like not full time that really want to push for that full time. So that's how we could do it. We could settle it in the ring. Whoever wins gets the full time, baby. So
Oh, that's dope.
yeah. So
Yeah, you might want to bring that up to Mike. He might make that happen.
yeah. I don't think Will would do it though. I think Will knows he'll catch these hands.
Oh,
So
snap. Hey, from what I heard on the after show, you decided that Scotty the Body, you don't want to get in the ring with him no more, huh?
bro, I was blown away when this guy and me were working out and seeing his like his like what he does there and everything. I was like, damn man, I should stop talking shit about this guy. Because every time they ask me on the morning show, I'm like, man, I'll beat Scotty's ass, blah blah blah, this and that. After seeing him, I was like, this Dolph Lundgren looking ass nigga, like I should really chill, bro, because he might put the paws on me, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I should chill. So I don't know, man, if I want to smoke anymore with Scotty after seeing him, bro. But you never know. Just because someone works out doesn't mean they could throw a punch or take a hit. So
Oh
you
yeah,
never know.
definitely, dude. Yo, Scotty looks like he's got those country boy muscles.
Yes, he definitely does, bro. You're 100% right on that.
All right, let's jump into some topics lately. Have you seen all the trains that are derailing, right?
Yeah.
We just had one today in Bradenton. I guess it had propane on it. It
Oh, I didn't know
derailed.
that.
Yeah. And when I heard John talking about it, that's why I originally heard it. And at first I'm like, oh man, I hope it ain't, the same shit that's happening up there with the chemicals and stuff. It's just propane, so stuff's just gonna burn. But isn't it crazy? Dizzy, were you here when all the people were driving on the wrong way on the highway and were crashing into people? It was going on for like a month or two.
I don't think so. What year was that?
It wasn't too long ago. I mean, you know what? I take that back because the pandemic's got my memory all wrong. It might have been right before the pandemic, but we had it was just story after story of people driving the wrong way on the highway, killing people or almost killing people. And now the train thing. Why is it that when stuff pops off like that, different kind of stuff, you just see a whole bunch of it for like a month and then it just goes away and you don't see it anymore?
I guess to be honest, it's probably just the news, pushing stories to scare us. That's what I would say.
Propaganda, bro. It's propaganda.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like that's just that type of stuff. Once they put out one story like that and they know it's catching fire and it's got a lot of attention, every story that's similar to that, they want to push out so they could be like, hey, remember that other thing? It's happening again over here, just to, get the viewership. Because one thing I learned in broadcasting is, controversy sells. And that was like a thing we learned in one of our classes. They push so hard. Like, if you're in the media, controversy. That's what's going to get people tuned in. So, and, you see it sometimes on The Bone. Some of the best episodes are when there's controversy in the building or beef just right outside it with something, So that's what my belief is. So.
Yeah, 100%. It's like a TikTok challenge. Everybody's got to do it for that week or two, and then it just goes away.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I feel like Tito's got some more conspiracy stuff going on in his head. He wants to drop though. What's going on?
Man, I feel like all this shit is happening because, I mean, they might be trying to poison our water, Because
Yeah.
I feel like the water wars are coming up next, bro. I feel like every state is gonna be like, that was it, Flint, Michigan, or something like
We're
that.
all turning into Flint.
Yep.
Okay,
And you can only use the water to wash your ass, and that's it.
that's true. That's true. Damn, that's like a Mad Max apocalypse where water is like scarce and everything. Like, okay, I see where you're at with it, bro.
The water wars are coming, bro. The water wars are coming. That's when people gonna
Yeah.
start fading out.
Hey, it's gonna be harder to mop up that salsa without any water. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta get that magic spill.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hell
so
yeah,
is
man.
the water wars? Is that like a term you just made up, or is that a real thing, Tito?
Well, that's something like, shooting the shit around here, with my family and stuff. That's just some shit that we bounce off each other. Like, this war is coming. The food war, the toilet paper war was already there. Now it's going to be next. The water wars, we're going to run out of all the fucking water.
Okay. What apocalypse do you think you guys would strive in the most out of all the movies and shows you watched? What apocalypse you'd be like, man, I'll fuck shit up in that apocalypse?
You go, T.
Oh, man. Dude, I ain't gonna lie. I want the zombie apocalypse, bro.
Which one though? Walking Dead, Last of Us,
not
where it's
28
infected?
days.
Yeah, you don't want the running ones. I agree.
No.
Yeah, I feel like the Walking Dead would be my shit, but more than likely we'll end up with it 28 days later, and then God damn it, bro.
Yep.
Hey, Tito used to tell me when he used to watch The Walking Dead, he's like, isn't it weird that not one single person tried to have sex with a walker? Not one person?
He said that?
Yeah, I was like, come on, Tito, what is wrong with you?
I mean, I'm sure there has been.
Y'all seen Resident Evil with Resident Evil 2 with Mike Epps when he's driving and he sees all the prostitutes.
He crashes because he sees titties. Yeah, I remember that. He's like, damn, he crashes.
But she only had one titty because the other one fell off. Yo, I think I'd be good in the whole apocalypse thing because I like being by myself. So I got just me and my family. There's like just 4 of us by ourselves all the time. I strive in that kind of atmosphere. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I don't need all the communication and all that. I might go crazy because I ain't got Twitter, but
are you a problem solver? Is that like a thing you're real good at? Yeah. Okay.
I don't like doing it, but I'm always the one that does it. I hate doing it, but it's like, all right, somebody's got to step up. Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I can guarantee you too. Me and my family and my kids and shit. Look, if there's one thing that my kids that I know that we can fucking do like nothing, is we can fuck shit up.
I like that. I agree.
Yeah. Tito will be cooking shit. I'd probably go out scavenging stuff, and then his wife would just be killing everything that's around us.
Okay.
Well, what about you, Dizzy?
For me, probably The Book of Eli. You ever see that movie?
Oh, damn.
I feel like I'd be good at bartering and hustling people, and if not, I'm cool with just killing some humans. Fuck it, fuck it. That's the life we live now. And they all had cool sunglasses in that movie, so I'm cool with that, bro.
They was also cannibalistic like a motherfucker in that movie.
Damn, you right. They were, man. Shit. Well, as long as it's seasoned, bro, I'm in. So
yeah, dude, I could cook up some human meat, bro.
Got some season in this post-apocalyptic life. I'm in still.
I'll get on my brother Lynch shit.
Yeah.
You guys watching that new one that's out? I can't remember the damn name off my head
Last
right now.
of Us.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was hella into the game. I played both of them. So when I heard the movie was coming out, the show was coming out, and it was directed by the guy who made Chernobyl. Have you seen Chernobyl?
No, dude, Chernobyl was good, bro.
That shit blew my mind when I saw that shit. Like, I knew a little about Chernobyl, but watching that show blew my mind. And they made that shit like suspenseful. I was like, if he can make this shit interesting, he has fucking Infected. That's easy. Like, it's gonna be fire. And I think it has been fire, bro, that show.
Dude, that Chernobyl blew, dude. I was so mad. I was like, the ignorance in this fucking movie, bro.
Yep.
And the arrogance. I'm right. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, dude.
The Soviets, bro, they didn't play.
So it was a movie, not a TV show?
It was a series. Yeah.
Oh,
it was
okay.
like, it's one season series. It's like 6-7 episodes or like that. It's not too long,
something like
but
that.
it gets you hooked, bro. Like, and I was hooked. Like I was like, damn, this shit's interesting, bro.
Yeah, they're coming out with more and more of those short ones, and them things they wrap it. It's basically like a long movie that is cut into like six episodes. I like how they're doing that lately.
Yeah, Drew put me.
Everybody so you keep paying for the goddamn subscriptions.
Oh, exactly, bro. Drew put me onto one called Friend of the Family. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's a fucked up show. Based on a true story. It's about a girl who gets abducted by a friend of the family, and they're like Mormons, and he's like they thought he was like just taking her out for like horseback riding, and he ended up like going to Mexico with her and like brainwashing her into thinking they're from an alien race, and she has to repopulate the world with him. So it's fucked up. Fucked up. Yeah, fucked up. It's based on a true story. Completely true story.
I was about to say that just sounds like our government right now.
Yeah, right. It's a metaphor. Yeah.
God damn it.
Hey, how crazy was that our president, right? Whether you like him or don't like him, how crazy that he's over there walking around in a country that's at war right now. Like who was like, yeah, go ahead, go over there and hang out with him.
Yeah, that's wild. I would never do that, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I think the message can be received from here. Safely here in my fucking slippers.
You didn't see that, Tito?
Where'd he go?
On President's Day, when he gave them more money, he was over in Ukraine, walking around with the president over there. I'm like, who let him over there?
Look, I got some more conspiracy shit. I don't think that motherfucker's even in Ukraine, bro. I think it's all green screen bullshit.
Wait. Talking about the war or him going over there?
I'm talking about the president of Ukraine and fucking Biden. I don't think they was over there, bro. I think it's all green screen, bro.
Hey, I hope he's not over there. Like, who gives you like that? Don't make any damn sense. Soon as he went over there, we should have pulled his president license and be like, no, what is wrong with you?
Like, I don't believe that shit. Like, Biden's over there, bro. Like, that's why wouldn't you just shoot a fucking nuke, kill them all, bro? Like that's not, dude. They wasn't fucking there. Like, if I'm an evil motherfucker, like they say Putin is, I'm firing that fucking missile if I know both them motherfuckers there, bro. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
Yo, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, I'm pushing that button.
Like, that's dumb, bro. Like, that don't make no fucking sense logically. Like, both of y'all there, y'all 2 big ass targets. Waste them both, bro.
Yeah. I'm acting like it was an error too in the office, but like, well, I didn't say yes to that. Someone's getting fired. I'll tell you that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Who got them news? Winking like a mother.
Yo, even better. What if like no one really knew he was over there? He just hopped on a flight and everyone's like, what the hell is he doing over there? They put out an Amber Alert for him. Get your ass back here. Or no, it's a Silver Alert, isn't it? For old people?
That's a real thing.
Oh yeah, Silver Alert.
Yeah. It's like the Amber Alert, but it's for like an old person that's got like dementia, leaves the house, you can't find them.
Yeah, they had a lot of that shit on the Texas highways where they say like, so and so car, Silver Alert. They don't know where they're at, they don't know what they're doing, they just driving like an old person, don't even know what the fuck going on. It's just wild.
Yeah.
Yo,
do you think you would ever like? Do you think those things work? Do you think someone's ever like, that girl right there?
100%, dude.
Because I never, whenever it happens, it's gonna sound bad. But like, if I drive past something on the highway and it says it, I ignore it. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, sounds bad, but I'm never like, oh, I'm gonna be the guy who solves this crime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, me. Definitely 100, bro. If it don't say something, I'll look at it and it's like road closed or something like that, or danger, danger ahead. Construction. I blow it off. Like, I don't give a
damn. I'm like, wait, is that my kid? No, my kid's good. All right, keep driving.
You look in the back seat. Oh, they're here. So I'm cool, man. Good. Whatever. Yeah, better mind my own business.
Yo, Tito, you know what was funny when I was in San Antonio for those 3 months? I see more Silver Alerts there than I did when I was in Florida. I was super confused by that.
Yeah, dude, it's because over here, the old people just be running wild.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh, shit.
And they got guns too, so like, watch out, this motherfucker old and crazy and with guns.
Yeah. Yo, the last time we all talked, I think I had told you that I took an edible from John Senning. Did I tell you guys that?
Wait, were you on edible on the podcast with us?
No, I was cool at that point, bro. But I was like, damn, like at some point I was like, I'm gonna be fucked up for this podcast. This was a dumb idea.
Yo, tell the story.
Essentially how it goes is, John hooked me up with this edible one day, and allegedly, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take this, and I forgot about it. I just took it home and I left it in a drawer. So he brings it up again. I was like, man, I'm gonna take it up today. I don't have shit to do when I get home. He's like, take half. I'm like, I'm gonna take the full thing. He's like, no, seriously. He goes, you smoke like me, blah blah blah. I was fucked up on it. I felt like I was like, this is what people probably feel on heroin when I took the whole thing. And I was like, well, this sounds like a challenge. I'm gonna take the whole goddamn thing, John. Don't tell me what to do.
Wait. Did you say John said it feels like you're on heroin?
He said that's what he imagines.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, like feel like. I'm like, all right, true. I'm like, you're kind of pitching this idea if it sounds cool. So
yeah,
I'm like weed, and it sounds like a harder drug. It feels like a harder drug. I'm in. This sounds awesome. So I end up taking it at 2:30. So 2:30 goes by, 3:00 goes by. I start being like, all right, I think I'm starting to feel it creep up. About 4:00, like I'm feeling like, all right, this is pretty dope, man. This is dope. I mean, I'm glad I took the whole thing. 5:00, I think it is. Yeah, 5:00 hits. I'm fucking high as fuck, bro. Pacing around my house, and I'm like, damn, John got me. He got me. Don't know why I'm looking through my blinds every few minutes. Like I'm paranoid. Yeah, I'm like, John got me. He got me. Right?
Oh man.
This girl that she's a listener, right? And she talked to me a couple days before I took this thing, not before I got the edible. But she hits me up and she's like, hey, you free to talk? I'm like, what? She's like, let's talk on the phone or FaceTime. I've never talked to her on the phone or FaceTime. So I'm like, oh shit, this might be a bad idea. Bad first impression. But think about it, I'm like, fuck it, whatever, let's see. And I call her high as fuck. I can't even tell what she's saying to me as she's talking. And then as I'm talking to her, John Senning texts me, he goes, and he says something like, you're feeling it, aren't you? And something clicks in my head and says, Drew and John are playing a bit on you, bro. This bitch is involved in this bit, this edible and everything.
You paranoid as fuck.
I'm paranoid as fuck. And she's talking. And at some point I just put down my phone and walk away from it as she's talking. Cause I'm like, this bitch is in on it with Drew and them. And they're playing me on the radio. Cause she's asking me a lot of questions about people in radio and what I think about this person.
Dude.
Yeah, she's a fan, but in my head, I'm like, I'm so paranoid. I'm like, this bitch has set me up. I'm on Drew Garabo Live right now, and I just hang up the phone. I walk back.
Oh my God.
And I hang up the phone, and I run to my car, and it's a commercial break. So I get even more paranoid because I'm like, oh, they know I caught them, and they cut the break. Yeah. And I take to Twitter. It's nothing about me, obviously. They're talking about the Bucks or something like that. I'm like, oh, shit, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't about that. And I call her back. I'm like, hey, my bad. I'm high as fuck right now. And I explained the situation to her, and she thought it was hilarious. But I was so high, I thought that this was a long con that John had set up ages ago. That's how fucking hard that edible hit me, bro. And I was like, okay.
That's how hard he was thinking about it, bro. He contemplated all that shit in his
mind. All of this shit, bro. I put her in it and like, she has to be part of it. Like, so weird.
But yo, why'd you run out to the car to listen to it? Why didn't you just pull it up on the app?
Because
on the phone.
No, he hung up on her.
But I just I wasn't thinking like that. I just hung up and ran to the car because it was like, just power on this car, boom, the radio. And I guess I thought in my head too, the car radio is faster than the app radio, right? You still get that. So I might catch myself.
Oh yeah, there's a delay on the app.
Yeah. So I was like, maybe I'll hear myself. Man, I was high.
I hope your neighbor saw you running out to your car like all panicky, trying to get into that bitch, turning the radio on.
Probably. They're like, that's just another fucking Tuesday with this guy. It's always something with this guy.
Yo, but dude, for real though, that sativa, dude, that sativa will have you like that, man. Like if you get a good fucking sativa, dude, you'll be out your mind paranoid.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take the whole thing again though, because now I know. Now I know. I'm educated now. So
yo, Tito, what's your
waiting for it now? All right, I'm gonna get paranoid as fuck, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you know what you're prepared for this time, so you can be like,
exactly, man. It's not my first rodeo anymore.
Yo, what about you, Tito? What's your craziest edible experience?
Well, shit, dude. This was honestly like this weekend. Of
course,
my wife got it's called like a peach ring, and I think it was 250 milligrams.
A what?
and we split it.
Peach
It's
ring.
a peach ring gummy.
That sounds like a sex toy. Peach ring? Is that
No,
what you're
it's like a
saying?
peach flavored like gummy, and we got
Okay,
it from
yeah.
and then you know, we split it. About an hour goes by and she's fucked up, and I'm still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm like, yo, I don't feel anything. So I go back and I buy, you know, a whole pack of gummies. And these are all like these is what I usually eat, but they're 50 milligrams a piece. But I know these hit, you know what I mean? Like, because these are what I usually buy. So
Yeah.
I pop one, and then like an hour passes by, and as I'm driving, dude, because we're going to the carnival. As I'm driving, dude, I'm like, oh fuck. And I look at myself in the mirror, and dude, my eyes have dropped. And dude,
Oh,
fucking A, dude, like all this shit hit at once. I was like, oh damn, you know what? I was like, I think everything hit right now, dude. And she was
Yo.
like, yup,
You were at 175 milligrams at that point.
yup.
Whew.
No, thank
I
you.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, dude, I'll do that shit, dude. Like the first time I ever took acid, I took 3 fucking hits, and like the dude didn't want to sell it to me anymore because, like, you know, I took a hit and like 15 minutes later, nothing was happening. So I was like, hey man, sell me another hit. You sold me some bunk shit, bro. Come on. He was like, all right, cool. You know, just give it a while. And I took the other hit. Like another 20 minutes passed, and I was like, bro, if you don't give me another hit, dude, I think I'm gonna have to beat your ass, dude, because you sold me some bunk ass shit.
About
So
to
he's
drop
like,
the
nah,
salsa
bro,
on the
you
floor.
need to chill. This your first time. He's like, I was like, nah, dude. And then, you know, everybody there at the party were like, just fucking give it to him. Just fucking give it to him. So he gives me the 3rd hit. I take it. I leave, right? And I'm like, fuck this, you know, I ain't fucking tripping. Dude, I start fucking tripping balls on the way to my boy's house.
I ain't never done that before. I don't fuck with the acid shit. I heard too many.
Dude, yeah,
stories.
dude, that shit had me tripping balls, bro. We were watching Casualties of War, and I was telling them, like, it feels like, you know, it's a play, like they're playing it out in front of me, like, you know, like they're just actors right here in front of us. It's a stage, dude. I was fucking gone, dude.
Yeah.
That's when I
I've
found out when I trip on acid, I drink my drinks with 2 hands.
You don't want to drop that shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I've never done acid. I've done shrooms, obviously. Shrooms are fucking awesome all day.
Definitely.
The weirdest thing I've done is salvia. Have you ever heard of salvia, bro?
Yeah, never did that.
That shit
Dude.
fucked me up. It's I don't know how it is here, but it's legal in Canada. So that's where I did it, right? So some person told me about it and was like, yeah, you know, this one person did it, and they said that they scratched themselves and like Lego pieces came off them. Like they just felt like everything was Legos around them. I was
Yeah.
like, that sounds awesome. And they're like, no, you don't understand. One person I was with puked and said they looked down and there was little, like, you know, the kazoo guy from
Yeah.
Flintstones? He said it was a bunch of
Yeah.
kazoos just cleaning up the puke. I was like,
That
I'm
sounds dope
definitely
too.
this is legal. I'm doing
Looks like
this.
we're
Why
cleaning
would
up
that?
vomit, dum-dum.
Yeah. So I was all in. I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Dumbest idea. So did it at night, outside of school in the parking lot. And for some reason we stayed there, but it was like a parent teacher night. So there was tons of people at the school, and we were
The
like
hell?
off the side, like some fucking idiot kids, you know, college kids. And we did it in a bong. So put it in there. They said you take the hit and you hold
Oh,
it in
man.
for a bit. Yeah. So they're like, count to 8. So I take it in. It was me and my cousin did it, and everyone was like, we'll do it after. Cause they wanted to see what would happen. So I get it and I go 1, 2, 3. And as soon as I hit 3, like I felt like my eyes just went
Another
and got
dimension.
big, yeah, big. And I got out the car, and when I got out the car, I was at a school and it was night, but it was like we were in the Matrix now. Like it was just the car, nothing else around. It's just complete darkness and just the car.
You
And I
can't
was like,
leave now.
yeah, and I promise you, I looked all around and everything was gone. I was like, this is fucking scary. And then everyone was looking at me because, you know, as people do when you're on drugs, they're like,
Oh, yeah.
let's see what this person's like. So that made me all like, what y'all looking at? What? I'm fine, right? I'm fine, right? I went to close the door of the car, and when I closed it, you know when you're on the computer and the windows get frozen and you
Yeah.
like go to move it and it does frame. The car
Okay.
did that, went frame. And I was holding it, and it literally looked like I took like the frames in the thing, and I just held it for a bit. I'm like, I'm not good. Someone has to drive me home. This is stupid. This is like, why would I do this? And
It don't last that long though, right?
no, because someone started driving me home, I was coming down already, and I was like, bro, that shit fucking sucks. That wasn't fun. I was being a Lego. Dude. I wasn't a Lego.
So. Yeah, dude. I did that shit. We went and they were like, oh yeah, the strongest one is the purple. You got to get the purple salvia, dude. Get the purple. So, we went, spent the 20, got the purple. We hit that shit, dude. And yeah, dude, it's like the worst fucking trip for like 2 to 3 minutes, dude. It's like a bad fucking trip, dude. Like everything turned to honeycombs and like it was spinning. I could hear this wicked ass fucking sound like. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah, I didn't like it either, bro. I would have rather done the acid. Hearing your story about that,
dude. Yeah, dude, acid is way cooler, except for like the 13 hours that you trip hard, and you're like,
oh hell no. You think you're never coming home either.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got to talk each other back to sanity. Are you good? I'm good. I ain't good, bro. I'm too good.
All right. Question about weed. When when you're super high and you go pee, it feels like you're peeing for like ever. Is it because you're high and it feels that way, or is your body so relaxed that you actually completely empty your bladder out? I always try to figure that shit out.
I think it's because I got this big dick and all this urine has to travel through this big dick.
All right,
takes a long time.
That's the end of that. Wow. We out of here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. No, I'm kidding. No, but I really think that I always say I need to set a timer so I can really tell if it's actually that long or I'm just tripping.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're just tripping, or you're just getting real old, and it's taking a long time. Because I never noticed it.
Hold on. Talking about that on the same subject, man. You ever get a morning piss that just feels like it's too fucking long, and you're like, okay, damn, I'm tired of fucking standing here pissing, bro.
That part I will agree on, because I end up doing one of these where you're like leaning, like you hold the wall, and you're like, yeah, like this is taking forever, bro. I will say that.
Well, it could be if you have morning wood and that shit's kind of standing up, so it's kind of hard to like poke it down, and especially if you're dizzy from what he said, he's got an extra poke it down.
Listen to Everett being like, y'all be waking up with erections? Tell me now. Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't that old. I still get erections when I wake up.
I still get erections.
I don't need the pill. All right, Dizzy. So what rapper out there right now that's doing really good that you would say you don't really respect as a rapper?
Oh, I mean, me personally, probably all of them, because I don't really listen to rap like that. But I got an answer for that, because I like some new artists, just depending on what you consider new. You know what I'm saying? Like, how new is new? Like, is A$AP Ferg new? Because that's like one of the newer artists I enjoy. But some people might not consider him new. I would say the one artist that's fucking like I just don't get the hype is Jack Harlow. I don't know if he still does it, but I was like, I don't get it. Like these songs suck, and his rapping's not good.
Oh, I feel you.
And now he's doing the White Man Can't Jump remake. I'm like, dog, you doing it wrong. Like you trying to take too much from the culture. You want to rap, fine, but don't take some of the classic hits that we have in the movies. And like, I know it's gonna be trash. I haven't seen it, obviously, because it's not out yet. I haven't seen a trailer for it, but I know it's gonna be trash. Like, there's no way you could replicate that. That was lightning in a bottle. You know what I mean? That movie. Like,
hell yeah,
it wouldn't be good a second time.
Hey,
he had Snipes in the movie, bro, and Woody fucking what's his fuck
Harrelson. Yeah. And what's her face? The Spanish chick. Can't remember her name now. But she was
Rosie Perez.
Yeah,
Rosie Perez. There you go. Yeah. That was a dope movie, bro.
He let her swangers come out on that one too.
Mm-hmm. Damn sure does.
I'm not mad at Jack though. Like the songs he came out with was popping. I mean, yeah, it's not like groundbreaking, but it's good for what it is. I mean, you're just not feeling them. I mean, that's you. What about you, Tito? What rapper you think's hot that you think should not be? He's not really a good rapper.
Drake.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's too obvious. Because you see how he said Drake, and then he didn't need to say anything after that. That's too obvious. I thought if I said that, like, that's not a good answer, then I'm just like, all right, on to the next question.
Yo, but what's
It's the obvious answer.
so what's the beef with Drake? Like, why is he the Nickelback of rap?
It's just corny.
Well, see, I don't think he's the Nickelback of rap. I just think he's like Ja Rule 2.0.
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Yeah, bro.
How many albums did Ja Rule have?
Bro, that like he makes music for the ladies. Like, what would I be without you? Like that's the exact same shit. The motherfucking name is Champagne Poppy, bro. Who the fuck rapper calls himself Champagne Poppy, bro? Come on.
That shit's fire, dude. He's a pimp. Champagne Poppy?
Nah, he's corny.
We talked about this too. I'm not listening to Drake rolling in my 6'4", bro. Like for real. Like let's.
You don't
have
a goddamn 6'4". You got an Expedition, motherfucker.
Exactly. I won't even listen to that in my Expedition truck.
I can't remember the last Drake song that I like bumped in my car or at all like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I'll Drake and drive to some old shit he has. You know what I'm saying? Some old shit, but
he
not really
said,
a fan.
He said drink, not drink, Drake and drive. Drake and drive. That's what he said.
Yep. I'll drink and drive, you know? 100%.
Yo, I feel like everybody that hates Drake, it's just because he sings and rap, and then they give him no credit because he does that. That's the only reason why people hate on him.
No, I'm taking away from the music. He's a cornball, bro. He's a cornball.
Yeah, the reason why I don't like him is because, like, I don't know, for like when he first came out, like I said, you know, it was good, but then he tried hard to be like Lil Wayne, and I didn't like that. Like he started biting his style and then doing the whole shit, and like I didn't like that at all, bro.
He bites everyone's style now. Everybody, if you're hot and coming up, he's like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So he's like, I don't know, man. And damn, what was the other thing I was gonna say about him? I forget. There was another point I wanted to make about him, but I can't remember. Oh, the sports teams. He's just like always doing too much with sports. Like, oh, I'm a fan of these guys now. I'm a fan of these guys now. Hey, I'm in these guys' locker room. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, I feel like you're calling me out right now, Dizzy. That's what I feel like you're doing.
Why you do that? You hop teams? Like, I remember there was some college team was about to go play a big like Final Four game, and they're going over the tape, and Drake's in there in the gear with him watching the tape. Like, you ain't playing, motherfucker. Get out of there. Let them fucking concentrate, bro. I wouldn't be able to concentrate in sports if fucking Drake's next to me. You know what I mean? When we're watching tape. That's crazy. Because the whole time I'd be like, hey, nigga, you really know Rihanna? You know, I'm going to be like trying to talk to him. There's no way.
I mean, I guess I ain't winning this conversation right here. So. All right, can you guys do me a favor? Because I can't ask my customers. I work at a supermarket, and I can't ask my customers because I get in trouble. When you go into a supermarket, what's like confusing to you? What's the problem that you can't find the same shit that's in the same places in a place you've been shopping for the last 10 years?
Yeah, that also has the directions above you. Where it's
yes,
like, you want that shit? It's right here.
Yeah, it's usually right in front of them. Usually they come up to me, they're like, where's the cereal at? And I just point like this right in front of us. Aisle 6, cereal.
Like, yeah, see, I don't understand that either, because people will go to the supermarket every other day and still act like it's their first time there. And I'm like, dude, yo, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like I go to the supermarket, I pull up my cart, I got all my big shit with the barcodes facing up, because I know the register lady can just scan them from there. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Fumble around with them, you know what I mean? And then I throw all my other shit on the fucking conveyor belt. So I'm ready to get the fuck out. The same way I got the fuck in, I'm ready to get the fuck out.
I'm the same way, but when I put shit on the conveyor belt, I know how to place them. Like, all right, these are the cold shit, or these are the non-perishable, you know? Like, these are gonna all get bagged together. I'm making it easy for you, baby girl.
Yeah. You guys are trying to get out of there. You ain't trying to live there.
Yeah, dog. I hate being in the grocery too long, man.
Yo, you'd be surprised how many people come in, empty shopping cart, go straight to my meat case, get a whole bunch of meat, and then do the rest of their shopping. And I'm talking about an hour later, I still see these people walking around, full shopping cart, and I'm just like, you so stupid.
Yeah, that's so gross. That's disgusting, bro. Not me. I go and get all that last, obviously.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get like my vegetables and stuff, I guess, first. Produce, I guess. But not my meats. And my dairy, no, I'm not gonna walk around with milk and meats for an hour. That's
the only way I get my meat first is if I know I'm gonna cook it that day, so I let it thaw out before I throw it on the grill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're getting it
that makes
room
sense.
temperature.
Yeah. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
let it get to room temperature before I throw it on the grill, so it'll cook faster.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. All right, guys. I'm gonna ask one last weird ass question, and we about to hop off of this because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna want to hop off after I ask you this question. If you're performing anal sex on whatever you prefer, girl, guy, whatever, if that person farts a few times while you're inside there, does it feel better? Think about it. The vibration.
I mean,
Well, okay, is it a fart or is it because you putting air in there because you pulling out
No,
and
no,
jamming
no,
it
no.
in, pulling out and jamming it in?
No,
I
it-
can't stand you guys,
Yo,
man.
it's-
I hate
yo-
how he tried to go scientific with. Well, let me ask you this.
Yo, Tio trying to get a conspiracy theory out of this too. That's what he does all the
Right?
time.
Well, no, is it a real fart or did you just make the asshole queef? That's
Dude,
what I'm saying.
It's Taco
point.
Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. You guys just got done eating about an hour and a half ago, straight
What?
up farting and vibrating. Does
Who-
it
who
feel
does-
better or not? I
It's
think
such a
it
weird
does.
time to do anal. Is after a taco night. You're like, hey, you know what
Hey.
time it is, baby.
Hey, if she gives you the okay, you're gonna say no because it's Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
What? You might not get the opportunity again.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right. It's now or never.
right.
Go ahead,
Yes.
Tito. Take the lead.
Oh no, if they fart, no, I mean, like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck, bro. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
but
like,
he said, does it feel good? Is that what you said, right?
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like real vibrations, you know, yeah, bro. Like,
Thank
you
you.
know, like when they flex it too, you know, like, oh, you know what I mean?
That's what Marky Mark was talking about when he said good vibrations. It was anal farts. Okay, I see.
Yo, I don't know why I thought about that the other day, but I was like, I bet you that feels good. As nasty as
Wait,
it is.
The
it probably
other
feels
day,
good.
this
Yeah,
has been on your mind and you held it for the podcast?
yeah, I can't just talk to regular people about shit like this. I gotta make
Oh,
sure I'm
man.
talking to the right people.
I-
Lock my
that's
ass
I
up.
feel
hilarious.
like Ever gets these thoughts when the customers are asking him questions and he zones out, and that's the shit that
Yeah.
pops in his head.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna ask Dizzy later. What?
They know what's up.
The pork chop's over there, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yo, anybody wants to try that tonight, just think of me when it happens. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Make everything enjoyable thinking of you.
Yo, Dizzy, thanks for hopping back on a week later after I fucked up and we didn't go live last week. Apologize again for that, but yo, this is good times chopping up. I think this one was better than the one we didn't go live on.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Hey, you know what, E? I think you deserve an attaboy for this one, man.
Well, another
agree.
episode in the books. That's Wild Podcast. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. We'll retweet this tomorrow, get more eyes on it.
Peace. You already know what it is, man.
Peace. I gotta end this motherfucker.